Multiple sclerosis, or MS, is a chronic autoimmune disease that affects millions worldwide. Over 2.8 million people are living with MS, making it a significant global health concern. This disease affects the central nervous system, disrupting the flow of information within the brain and between the brain and the body. As a result, individuals with MS experience a wide range of unpredictable symptoms that can significantly impact their daily lives. Understanding the impact of MS requires recognizing its global reach. It transcends geographical boundaries, impacting individuals across different cultures and socio-economic backgrounds. The unpredictable nature of MS, coupled with its potential to cause disability, makes it a challenging disease for both patients and healthcare systems worldwide. Multiple sclerosis occurs when the immune system mistakenly attacks the myelin sheath, a protective covering that surrounds nerve fibers in the central nervous system. This protective layer is essential for the proper functioning of the nervous system. This attack disrupts the transmission of nerve signals, leading to a variety of symptoms that can vary in severity and duration. These symptoms can include fatigue, difficulty walking, numbness or tingling, muscle weakness, and problems with coordination and balance. The exact cause of MS remains unknown, but research suggests a combination of genetic and environmental factors may play a role. Scientists are investigating how these factors interact to trigger the disease. Imagine the myelin sheath as insulation around an electrical wire. Just as insulation helps electrical wires conduct electricity efficiently, the myelin sheath helps nerve fibers transmit signals quickly and accurately. When the insulation is damaged, the electrical signals can be disrupted or short-circuited. This can lead to a loss of signal strength and efficiency. Similarly, in MS, damage to the myelin sheath interferes with the transmission of nerve impulses, leading to a wide range of neurological symptoms. These symptoms can affect various parts of the body and can change over time.
The myelin sheath plays a crucial role in ensuring that nerve signals are transmitted efficiently. Without it, the nervous system cannot function properly. When it is damaged, the resulting neurological symptoms can be quite diverse, ranging from physical impairments to cognitive difficulties. These challenges can significantly impact daily life and overall well-being. Understanding this process is key to understanding the challenges faced by those living with MS. By learning more about how MS affects the body, we can better support those who are dealing with this condition and work towards finding more effective treatments.
Living with MS presents unique challenges that extend beyond the physical symptoms. It affects every aspect of a person's life, from their physical health to their emotional well-being. The unpredictable nature of the disease can make it difficult to plan for the future, leading to feelings of uncertainty and anxiety. This unpredictability can make even simple daily tasks feel overwhelming. Many individuals with MS experience limitations in their daily activities, affecting their work, relationships, and overall quality of life. These limitations can vary greatly from day to day, making it hard to maintain a consistent routine. The invisible nature of many MS symptoms, such as fatigue and cognitive changes, can also lead to misunderstandings from others. People may not realize the extent of the struggle because they can't see the symptoms. This lack of understanding can contribute to feelings of isolation and frustration. It's not just the physical symptoms that are challenging, but also the emotional toll of feeling misunderstood. It is essential to raise awareness about the challenges faced by individuals with MS to foster empathy and support. Greater awareness can lead to better support systems and more compassionate communities.
Living with MS means dealing with a lot of uncertainty. Every day can bring new challenges and symptoms that are hard to predict. You never know how you're going to feel from one day to the next, and that can be really tough. This constant unpredictability can make it hard to make plans or commitments. It affects every aspect of your life, from your job to your relationships. The impact of MS is far-reaching, influencing not just the person with the condition but also their loved ones. And because so many symptoms are invisible, people often don't understand what you're going through. This lack of understanding can make social interactions particularly challenging. That can make you feel very isolated and frustrated. It's important to find a support network that understands and empathizes with your experiences.
Vision problems are a common early symptom of MS, often appearing as the first noticeable sign of the disease. These issues can be quite alarming and may prompt individuals to seek medical advice. Optic neuritis, which is the inflammation of the optic nerve, can cause a variety of visual disturbances. This condition can lead to pain with eye movement, blurred vision, or even temporary vision loss in one eye, making daily activities challenging. Double vision, another potential symptom of MS, can make it difficult to coordinate eye movements. This can result in a disorienting experience, affecting tasks that require precise vision, such as reading or driving. These vision problems occur because the optic nerve, responsible for transmitting visual information from the eye to the brain, is part of the central nervous system. When this nerve is compromised, it disrupts the flow of visual data. When the myelin sheath surrounding the optic nerve is damaged by MS, it can interfere with the transmission of visual signals. This damage leads to various visual disturbances, which can vary in severity and duration.
I remember the first time I noticed something was wrong with my vision. It was a moment of confusion and concern. It was like everything was blurry, and I had this pain when I moved my eyes. The discomfort was persistent and unsettling. It was really scary because I didn't know what was happening. The uncertainty added to the fear, making the experience even more distressing. Later I found out it was optic neuritis, an early sign of MS. Understanding the cause provided some relief, but it also marked the beginning of a new journey with the disease. Numbness and tingling sensations are common symptoms of MS, often felt in the extremities like the hands, feet, arms, or legs.
Section 5. Numbness, tingling, and other sensory disturbances.
These sensations can range in intensity from mild tingling to a complete loss of feeling.
Individuals with MS may also experience other sensory disturbances, such as burning, itching, or a feeling of tightness around the chest or limbs. These sensory disturbances occur when MS damages the nerves responsible for transmitting sensory information from the body to the brain.
The damaged nerves are unable to effectively relay signals, leading to altered sensations or a complete lack of sensation in the affected areas.
Section 6. Muscle weakness and mobility issues. Muscle weakness is a frequent symptom of MS, often affecting the legs and arms.
This weakness can make it difficult to perform everyday tasks such as walking, climbing stairs, or carrying objects.
As MS progresses, individuals may experience balance problems, coordination difficulties, and even paralysis. Muscle weakness in MS results from damage to the nerves that control muscle movement.
When these nerves are damaged, they are unable to effectively transmit signals from the brain to the muscles, leading to weakness, stiffness, and mobility issues.
Section 7. Fatigue and invisible symptom. Fatigue is a common and often debilitating symptom of MS, affecting up to 80% of individuals with the disease. This fatigue is not like normal tiredness that improves with rest. It is a profound exhaustion that can significantly interfere with daily activities. It can be unpredictable, coming on suddenly and lasting for extended periods.
The exact cause of MS-related fatigue is not fully understood, but it is thought to be a complex interplay of factors, including inflammation in the central nervous system, disruptions in nerve signaling, and psychological factors such as stress and depression.
Section 8. Bladder and bowel issues. Bladder and bowel problems are common in MS, affecting up to 80% of individuals at some point during their disease course. These problems can manifest as urinary urgency, frequency, incontinence, constipation, or bowel incontinence.
Managing these symptoms is crucial for maintaining quality of life and preventing complications. Bladder and bowel dysfunction in MS occurs when the disease damages the nerves that control the bladder and bowels. These nerves are responsible for regulating the storage and release of urine and feces. Damage to these nerves can lead to a variety of bladder and bowel issues.
Section 9. Early detection and treatment, a path to better outcomes. Early detection and treatment are paramount in managing MS and improving long-term outcomes. While there is no cure for MS, disease-modifying therapies, or DMTs, can help slow the progression of the disease, reduce the frequency and severity of relapses, and manage symptoms. Early intervention is key to preserving neurological function and improving quality of life.
Prompt diagnosis allows for timely initiation of DMTs, which can significantly impact the course of the disease. Regular monitoring by a neurologist is essential to assess disease activity, adjust treatment plans as needed, and manage potential side effects.
Section 10. Raising awareness, a shared responsibility. Raising awareness about MS is crucial for improving early diagnosis, fostering understanding and support for those living with the disease, and promoting research efforts. By increasing knowledge about MS, its symptoms, and the challenges it presents, we can collectively work towards a future where individuals with MS receive the care, support, and opportunities they deserve.
Share this information with your friends, family, and social networks. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of those affected by MS. By amplifying the voices of individuals living with MS and advocating for increased research funding, we can strive for a future where MS is no longer a debilitating disease.